really not happy about this.
This is all part of it, babe. You know, it's just one obstacle thing after another. The struggle makes the end result that much sweeter. You found a turtle!
Yes, I did!
We've been keeping an eye out for any good potential building sites and spots for the cabin, and I think we're pretty much sold on this one. So today we are trying to address the water that we are using while we're camping. This camper holds 31 gallons, and we've been going off of that now for like the last 5 days, and we're about to run out. So we had this whole plan of using a water tote. We went and we got a 275-gallon water tote, and we were going to fill that up and then transfer the water into the camper. But the more we thought about it, we're like, that's not going to work because we can't get our pump into the tank. The little opening on top of it is not very big. So the only thing that we really could do is do gravity fed, but then we'd have to build something to put it on top of, and we're trying to keep things as simple as possible because all of this will not be staying where it is. So Spencer had another idea.
Introducing our Redneck water catchment system. It is just a trash can. Now, this is a brand new trash can. We bought it with the intention of putting our trash in it, but it was raining a lot and we were getting low on water, and I had the awning out. I'm like, well, why don't I just try to capture some of the water off of it into the tote? And when I started looking at the tote, the opening was too small at the top to get a pump in there. So I started thinking about like, how am I going to do this, getting it into the tank? And then I was like, I need a bigger opening. We got a brand new trash can. Nothing's ever been in it. Whenever it's raining, we'll have the lid open, and whenever it's not raining, lid closed to keep any debris and bugs out. Not perfect by any means, but we are camping. How I'm going to be filtering it is it's just going to be pumped up. I got a RV like campground filter. It's just pretty much a charcoal filter, and then that will go into the camper. Now, we don't intend on drinking this or anything like that. It's just for washing dishes or taking a shower. That's literally it.
You don't want to drink the trash can water?
No, I don't want to drink the trash can water. So I think this will work, and hopefully they'll let us return the water tote.
Right, this is much cheaper.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't think of this in the first place, but well, honestly, I think the base thing is just because the tote, the opening at the top isn't big enough, and then once you fill that up, 275 gallons is a lot of weight. It's like, how do you maneuver that around? Well, this one's got that built right in. Got some, got
some wheels. This is as simple as it gets.
Yeah. We need a new trash can though.
Yeah.
Well, this just might work out. The extension cord is going to plug in right here on the camper. Then the hose is long enough to reach around to the backside, so I don't even have to move it. Just got to fire up the generator so I'm not draining the battery too much. Had a lot of rain and not a lot of sun, so that one solar panel isn't quite adequate. It keeps it topped off during the day, but
man, who would have thunk?
Right.
One solar panel wouldn't be enough.
It's a beautiful butterfly.
What is that voice?
I was being Bo.
So playful.
He thought I was just talking like that. You want to see a butterfly? Don't fly it. Her trying to run in her boots.
Wow. Fly in the wing.
There it goes.
Bye. 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 Bye.
So let's see where we're at. Oh, 1/3.
Yay!
So just for reference, we are on empty, and I mean, this morning I could hear the water pump sounding different, so it was struggling to pick up water, so we shut off the water.
Look at that. Your plan worked.
It'll buy us probably 2 days, maybe.
Alright, so we are currently headed up the road that Spencer has been building. Oh my god, it looks so good. It's so thick. I haven't been on this whole area yet since being here. So, oh my gosh. It's just so lush. Oh, going over a tree. Okay, you want me to get out? This is so crazy. Like, just when I thought I couldn't love this place more.
You think we can get a container up here?
I think so. If we actually had a road. Just for reference here, this was this spot. A little different now.
We got white.
No.
Let's see if we have napkins.
Are you just over here being a little boy?
And all we got is this napkin from a fast food place.
Okay. We turn it back for 1 second. He's back in the mud. He has his glasses. Okay, let's get back in the car. Alright. You're lucky you're so cute. Did you have a nice day at the office?
It's the best day ever. I'm really not happy about this.
What happened?
The urine bucket overflowed.
Well, I guarantee you this won't happen again.
Yeah. Can you tell I'm not excited about this?
Now whose fault is it?
I guess it's a mutual fault because I didn't check
He's
it.
telling me that I need to pee outside more.
I mean, I pee outside most of the time. So, hey, I went a lot today. You might want to check that.
Dehydration is very dangerous. This is all part of it, babe.
I know.
You know, it's just one obstacle thing after another. The struggle makes the end result that much sweeter. I saw that in the fortune cookie. Are you enjoying the show?
Tractor!
Oh, smell! You found a turtle.
Yes, I did. Look, Dad, it's a turtle. Don't step on it.
He'll come here in a minute. It's okay.
Chill. Stop playing face.
Some people say that about me.
Chill.
Oh, there's some blackberries. Welcome to Ken's Cuts. What can I do for you today, sir?
The usual.
What would you do if I just shaved one of your eyebrows off?
Why would you do that? It's an evil thought.
Don't piss me off. So while Spencer is out working on the driveway today, I figured I would show you guys how we're doing laundry, because I wanted to avoid having to go to a laundromat, just like the thought of going and sitting around and wasting a day, which sounds horrible. So we got a little portable washer here, and I was pretty skeptical as to how it would do. Like, I don't know, like how the clothes would feel when they were all done and clean, but I really like it so far. Because we are so low on water, what we're doing to wash the clothes is we've just taken a 5-gallon bucket down to the creek, filled that up, brought it back, and poured it in, and that's how we're washing the clothes. So they wash in there, and then it has this little spin cycle that it does just to help get any excess water out, and then I've just been hanging the clothes up. So far, I mean, it works. Oh my gosh, you can see them. The lightning bugs. I wasn't sure if the camera would pick it up. I mean, it definitely doesn't do it justice, but oh my gosh, they're everywhere. So with Spencer carving this road, we've been keeping an eye out for any good potential building sites and spots for the cabin. And I think we're pretty much sold on this one.
Yeah, obviously there used to be an old house here, and with that old house there's like some retaining walls that look like they were built by hand.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they're just look like just big walls of rock, so I think we'll put it here.
Yeah, I'd be ashamed not to use this because it's so pretty. Yes, there is the old abandoned house that we're going to have to take out of here, but I would want to do that anyway to clean it up.
Yeah.
So it'll be nice being able to use the rock wall, being next to the creek, having these big trees next to you. And another good thing about this spot is the cabin will be able to be tucked into the forest, but it's still next to the existing field that's already there where we're camping right now. So that's where we can put the solar. So it's kind of perfect.
Yeah, a lot of cleaning up to do, but
yeah,
it is perfect. As you can see, lots of trees that will have to be thinned and
right.
but that's this entire property. The road's in, just like everything, just overgrown. No one's been here in years. So
Right. I think it's gonna be beautiful. And you know, one thing I really can't wait for is the screened-in porch, because the bugs here are so bad. That porch, you need to make it as big as possible.
being so wooded and forested that it there's a lot of biodiversity.
That combined
And-
with the rain,
Yeah.
it's just a perfect recipe. Yeah, so at this moment in time, that is where we are planning on putting the cabin, but we aren't quite ready to start working on the whole site yet. Spencer just cut a little path in there so we could walk in there. But what he's going to do instead right now is just to continue working on the road up to this point, because it's such a wet, muddy mess, and we need to get this done so we can get gravel and even to be able to get the container here. So that's what we're gonna do right now.
So I've started collecting some big rocks that I've found through just creating this road and whatnot that have rolled off the mountainside. Just because I think they would be a nice decorative touch, like near gate entrances or anything like that. So I found two that have rolled off this mountainside. The only problem is they're kind of wedged behind a pine tree. So I'm going to attempt to get them out. Hopefully nothing goes wrong in this process, but I guess we'll see.